The Star Note. What is it? Why does everybody want to collect it? Is it worth any money? Where did they come from? Why are they printed that way? Hopefully I can answer all those questions for you today. Hey everyone, I'm back. I'm not doing a strap search today. What I am going to do though is I am going to discuss Star Notes. I've been telling you guys for many videos now you should be saving your Star Notes, and I never really explain why. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the website that I use, and I'm going to show you how you can look up Star Notes that you find to find out if they are short runs or if they're worth any money. So let's start with the simple thing. What is a Star Note? You can see that I'm on the web page, mycurrencycollection.com. You can go to this web page as well. This website will do all the explaining that you will ever need for Star Notes, and it'll tell you production runs. It goes back as far as 1981. If you have Star Notes older than 1981, which I do, this one is from 1963 if I recall, Star Note from 1963, $5. These notes, being as old as they are going to be worth more than face value because they're Star Notes, regardless of the print runs. So you don't really need to even know the print run on these to know that it's worth more because there are fewer of them out there. Even if you go back to the 63A Federal Reserve note, that Star Note also worth more than face. This one books out at around $12 to $15 just because it's a Star Note. And it's also from the 1963, the first run of the Federal Reserve greenbacks as we know them today. You can go back even further, check out Star Notes. This one's 1953, $2 bill Star Note, 1953. 53C to be exact. But the question remains, what is a Star Note? Well, when the Bureau of Engraving and Printing prints money, they print all the numbers in numerical order. When they do the printing, if there is a mistake on any bill, if the paper got folded, if the ink got smudged, if there's any kind of damage, anything like that, they'll remove those individual bills and put in a sheet of replacement notes. Those replacement notes will have a star on them designating that they are a replacement, and that way the pack of 100 will still go from 0001 to 100 without changing the sequence of numbers. With that being said, sometimes when they are cutting the bills, they will miscut an entire pack. Therefore, an entire pack of Star Notes can be found all in order. The Bureau of Printing and Engraving takes all that stuff into consideration when they actually do print runs. And when they talk about print runs, they talk about the number of times they had to print bills. Usually when they do a print run, they'll do a run of 3.2 million bills. That sounds like a lot of bills. But remember, when you look at a serial number for a bill, if you were to read that as a number, if these were all nines, that would be 99,999,999. And with one bill being all zeros, that means to go through all of these numbers one time would be 100 million. It's not uncommon to find bills where they go through the A series and then they'll have to go through the B series, which is another 100 million, and you can get all the way up to Y, which would be 2.4 billion individual bills. So when we start talking about 3.2 million, you're not really talking about a lot of Star Notes. Now, each bill will have a certain number of print runs. The way you find out all that information is, of course, on this website. For instance, I hope you guys can see the screen here. I'm going to go to where it says Star Note Lookup. And if I go to Star Note Lookup, it asks me to enter the denomination of the bill. And for this particular one, I'm going to check this Star Note that I've got here. This is a $5 bill. So I'm going to change this to fives. Then I'm going to put in the year. The year on this bill is 2013, so that's correct. And now I'll type in the number. This number has MF 0888 5323. 5323, and then you do have to put in the star, which is the asterisk, the shift key with the 8. And then by searching for Star Notes, this is what's going to happen. This is the sheet. This is the sheet that you're interested in seeing. My bill is less rare. You can see how it's got the arrow right over here. Less rare to more rare. Obviously, the closer to this side, the more value there's going to be in your bill. This particular bill is way on this side. Your note, you can see it with the arrow right there. Now, if I look, I can see that there were a total of 4 different runs. The first run had 3.2 million. The second run only had 320,000. You can see how it would be much better to find a note with that number because there are just so few of them, and it tells you the exact serial numbers to look for. Then they did the third run, which is where mine came in. It says right here, run number 3. There's the arrow. Mine is out of 3.2 million. And then they did a fourth run, also a fairly short print. That one had 640,000. So I know that the particular bill that I had is a one of 3.2 million, and I also know that the total print size, or total run size, was 7.36 million. So that's not a whole lot of star notes. So with only 7.3 million star notes starting with MF for $5 bills, that's not a lot of bills. And like I said, knowing that this one is one of the more common ones, this bill here probably is not going to be worth a whole bunch of money. So let's see what else we've got. I do have a couple $100 bills that are star notes. Let's run these and see if we have any different results. We'll change this to 100. Let's see, this one is 2009. And we'll put the serial number in, clear this one out. Serial number on this one is JL, there it is, 1746, 3113 with a star. And now we'll see where this one comes out. All right, now on this note, you can see that the run size on this bill was 3.2 million, so it's not a rare. You can also see how many stars that this particular one was. There was 38.4 million star notes printed for this particular year, this particular $100 bill. Now you can scroll down and you can see all the different run sizes. You can see that there was a total of 12 runs, and all 12 runs, each run was 3.2 million. So there's quite a few of these star notes, and there's quite a few in each run. So this particular star note isn't worth anything more than face value because it's not rare in any way. So let's try one with a different prefix. This one is a 2009A. So we'll go 2009A. And this one is LA. 1004. 1032. 1032. Put in the asterisk. And now we will search this one. All right, right away I can see that's a good sign. My arrow is now in the middle, so it is closer to the more rare side. They highlight it right away for me to notice that the run size of this particular bill right here was one of only 640,000. So that makes this one a little bit more collectible. It tells you all the info you need. This bill came out of run number 4. There were a total of only 4 runs, and this particular run only had 640,000. Now, generally, when you see the runs of 3.2 million, that's where you're going to find an entire strap of star notes in numerical order. Whereas when you see star notes like this, these are the ones that are more likely that were inserted to take care of errors. These are the ones that you're going to find more rare. Now, to give you an idea of how tough it can be to find rare star notes, this is my stack of star notes. This is roughly 300. I bet there's about 300 star notes in here. Every single one's a star note. Now, I saved a bunch of time, and I took all my star notes, and I put them in order by Federal Reserve. And then I took each Federal Reserve, and I put them in order by year. And I was able to go through and simply type in the first bill and see what this would say about that particular bill, and it would give me all the information for all of my other bills of that particular year. And it allowed me to take that giant stack and cut it down to, I believe it was these few bills. Let me run one of these and see what this comes out as. This particular bill is a $1 bill. Actually, I think I saved these because these were fairly crisp. Let's try this one. Switch this to a $1 bill. This one is a 2006. And I will put in this serial number. This one is a D00592269 with a star. And let's see what happens. All right, right away, this particular one, there was only one run. So this came out of the only run. It's one of 640,000. The total runs, like I said, 640,000. So this particular bill, even though 640,000 isn't extremely rare, in order to find a star note of 2006 with a D, the only way you're going to find one of those is a one of 640,000. Like I said, when you're talking out of billions of notes printed, one out of 640,000 makes this a particularly rare note. 640,000 doesn't sound like one of the most rare, and they don't even list it into the red over here, but the total print size is what you're looking at here. Let's look at another example. Actually, I've got two of those particular notes. Let me see one of the other rares I had. This one is a 2013. So 2013, common year. Let's see. K0033 8045. Put the star in there and see what comes out. This one came from an even smaller run size. This one came out of a run size of only 500,000. That one moved a little bit further down into the darker shade. You can see that there was quite a few runs. There was a total of 9 different runs. So the total number printed is 26 million. But in the very first run, which this bill was a part of, the run size was only 500,000. That makes this bill worth much more than most bills that were in the K series from 2013. So sometimes you'll hear me saying when I'm looking through my bills, oh, I found some low numbers. Well, there's a prime example of why. But like I said, of those 400 bills or so, 300, 400 star notes, this was it. This was the entire allotment of bills that I had found that rated on the rare side. So they are out there. They are in circulation. Of course, their condition is the primary thing, but you can find bills printed literally in 2013 that are rare and worth some money. So that's the site you look at. Once again, it's called mycurrencycollection.com. All kinds of neat articles on there. I hope I helped you understand star notes a little bit, and I hope I helped you understand how to find how rare your star notes are. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.